Hello there! We all love a good Fortnite glitch. Sometimes they are game-breaking, sometimes they are ridiculous, but they are always amusing the first time you see them. Today's Myth Chaser episode is dedicated to the glitches of Season 7. From this monstrosity to losing your head to a floating gun. If you enjoy the video, please think about using code ADAMARU, but a like would also help me out greatly. Enough chit-chat, let's break Fortnite. Let's start with my favourite glitch currently in the game, turning your squad into Headless Warriors. For this one, you shall need two things, a parasite on your noggin and an IO outpost. The glitch itself is extremely easy to pull off. Have your partner sit on the turret, which is found at each of the IO locations, and simply shoot off that head crab. Remove the parasite. Usually the character's head reappears, but while you're sat on a turret, that step is negated, and now you and your troop are headless. I'd low-key buy these skins, to be honest. Just in case you think this is a cheater's way to avoid headshot damage, I can confirm it does not. Other players can still see your head and hit you at full damage. This is a visual glitch which only works for people close to you in your vicinity when you activate it. It's a dumb pastime, but it's good. It's a good way to bond with your friends. And actually, we found something else. Take a look what happens to the gingerbread man. It has the potential to give us this monstrosity instead. It's pure nightmare fuel. What's really going to stick in your mind when you try to sleep later tonight are those eyes. Look into them. They are in fact human lips. This dude has 3 mouths. If you give this a go, please let me know if you find any other variations of skins which are just nightmare fuel like this. This glitch ain't gonna win you any games, but it sure is fun to do with friends. Let's take this to another level of stupidity. As we all know, the most glitched item ever released in Fortnite is the Inflatable. Immediately people learned how to become completely invisible and invulnerable too. God mode basically. Those have since been patched, but there are other glitches which remain. Here's a great one to try. For this one, you'll need the cow on your back and a friend to be offered up as tribute. Once they've committed Sudoku and knocked themselves, you're going to carry them. But this is the kicker. Just as you press the carry button, activate your bull. A double jump should suffice. This will cause a brain fart in the game, and now the person on your back is somehow bigger. I mean, look at them. Huge! This has the potential to be stacked multiple times to change your character's size, and if you nail this right, you can create this. I have no words for this. An army of 50-foot squashed gremlins is technically possible. In the game, your hitbox is now huge, so don't expect to win many games, and your jumping ability can be totally broken too. If things go so wrong, it's possible to crash the game completely. GG's all round. A few things to note. This glitch is way easier on keyboard and mouse due to the speed of the button presses. You'll also note that players will lag and jump around, and it's very common that the glitched player will begin falling upwards into the sky. So a good tip is to make a box and revive them in that. The roof should stop them from floating away. Remember when Thanos was the biggest guy in Fortnite? Well, look at him now. Another ridiculous thing you can do in giant mode is go for a drive. Check it out, it's a thing of beauty. FYI, if you're struggling to find an inflatable, the best place to grab them are at the IO locations, but you can also buy one from Rick. Okay, let's take this down a notch with a glitch, which is noise. This season, those aliens brought with them their own biome, anti-gravity blocks of awesomeness. Well, did you know you could do this? Dance around with your squad like you're starring in E.T. or the new Exorcist movie. This is another staggeringly easy glitch to pull off. All you need is a 4x4 light truck, a ute, a bakkie, a pickup truck. Hopefully I picked the right name for the vehicle in your country. Once you bring this thing into the anti-gravity zone, simply jump on the back and use a traversal emote. We need some locomotion for this to work. Now hold the square button to exit, or whatever button it is on your console or PC, and now you're flying. Use jump to propel yourself around like a ghost. The saucer emote looks probably the best, but you can't beat a levitating chair. Remember the epicness that was Season 2? Midas and his cronies choosing a side between Ghost and Shadow. That was the season which gave us the Grotto, Brutus's home during the war. Since then, it's been boarded up and we've wanted to go back forever. And yeah, you know where I'm going with this. There is a glitch to get back inside the Skull Rock. For this one, you shall need a partner in crime and an alien ship, oh, and a little timing. First, grab your mate with the tractor beam and travel over to the Grotto swimming pool. Get high and then commit to descending as quick as possible and dunking yourself under the waterline. Just before the buoyancy kicks in and you're pushed back up, let go of your friend, and now, hopefully, they should be trapped underneath the water. Don't worry, you won't drown here. It's dry land underneath. Okay, so I have bad news. You are totally stuck here and you can't get back up no matter what you try. It is possible to shoot whilst under the water, so maybe grab a cheeky elimination before the storm inevitably takes you down. The Skull Mountain is now your tombstone. Right now in game, the shadow bombs are totally broken. Luckily, most game modes have these vaulted, but they are here in Booga's new endgame mode. Usually throwing one of these down gives us a short burst of pseudo-invisibility and speed. But should you try this with one of the thicker characters, like Penny, Thanos, Brutus, this will happen instead. Just like the head glitch earlier on, but this time only for characters with the sizable badonkadonk. It will be patched soon, so if you'd like to try this in future, jump into creative. Right now, it's still there too. I don't know why you'd do this, but sure. It's something to do. Staying in creative is another glitch which is great with friends. It's possible for your character to become invisible, but your pickaxe will remain, as does your blueprints, your phone, your weapons. There's something about a floating hand cannon coming out of nowhere and creeping up on you and blowing your head off. Dude, I love Fortnite. To do this, you shall need the phone booth, which lets you change your outfit, and next something like the surfboard, or I prefer the hoverboard, something that makes you go zoom. Next, simply change your outfit, but be sure to be moving at pace. As you activate the character skin change, the hoverboard should take you past the device and cancel all the operation, therefore voiding your skin, and now you've become Hollow Man. Enjoy trolling your friends. Hang on, do you say trolling or trolling? Trolling. Whatever. Next, onto something which is less a glitch and more an unexpected mechanic. And once again, it's thanks to the inflatable item. I first saw Squatting Dog do this, in which he rolled up 5 or 6 stories and flew into the air before landing and destroying his prey. So it got me thinking, how sticky is that inflatable? So we set up an erection to the build limit. The theory here is simple. When the jump button is pressed, the cow becomes sticky and can gel to surfaces. In fact, every press of the jump button has a brief millisecond of stickiness to take advantage of. So can we travel higher than the build limit in an inflatable? Well yeah, hell yeah. One of our guys went so quickly it's almost impossible to see where the heck he went when he flew over the clouds. So yeah, not really a glitch, but I'm pretty sure Epic didn't intend for this to happen. Here's a brand new glitch from today, which is made for trolling. As I'm saying this, the Ferrari crossover began, and we were asked to race around the island following these icons on the roads. Well, I don't recommend it, but if you so desire, you can take an alien ship and use the tractor beam to steal the indicators. You'd have to be one of the most evil people in history to do this, but I'm sure some of you will relish this moment. Just don't tell Epic I said anything. Finally, I thought we had a game-breaking glitch to prevent headshots, like a bulletproof vest in helmet form. Let me explain. For this one you will need a friend, I know that's hard to find, a chicken and a parasite. The parasite needs to be on the chicken, by the way. Whilst holding the bird aloft, ask your friend to shoot the chicken out of your hands. We found that the sweet spot is high on the chicken's neck, just before it becomes a parasite. If done correctly, the parasite will be left behind after the chicken despawns. Stay still for a moment and the parasite will reattach to you. Now ask your friend to shoot it off. Plot twist, the parasite is now bulletproof. To truly test this, we changed teams because this was Battle Labs for our experiments. And this potential great glitch ends here. The glitch only works around those who are close to you, just like the head glitch from earlier on. To others, the parasite is completely normal and they can shoot it and take you out as they please. RIP glitch. So there's a bunch of glitches to try with your friends. Chances are a team of sweats will ruin all your fun, because that's Battle Royale. On screen now are a bunch of legends who were kind enough to use my code ADAMARU over the last few days. Thank you so much. As promised, look, 2 videos in a week. This is quite a lot for me. I know I need to get better at this. I'm Adam, you're awesome. I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Tuesday for another video.